Oh, the mighty fireball! How powerful it is, how reliable it is. This spell from the training camp is been kicking some butt big time until the Royal Arena. Super useful. I keep saying to everybody who just start playing the game to use some point, use the gold to upgrade your fireball. It's a card that you can probably use all the way through the game, right? Even in Legendary. So in this episode, I'm going to show you a little bit more on how to use the fireball effectively. Okay, even when the area of effect is not the biggest one, still it's one of the best crowd control cards in the game. You can do a lot of damage to a group of barbarians, you can destroy an army of skeletons, you can destroy an army of minions, you can destroy goblins. So it is a card that you can put in the game in a lot of situations that can actually save you big time. It's a clutch card, that's the way I call it. And it's only 4 elixirs, so don't get me wrong, this is a card that you can use a lot, especially in the 2-minute rush, and the 2-minute rush. In the 1-minute rush, what am I talking about? Alright, so in this episode, like I mentioned before, let's go to a battle, and we're gonna try to explain little by little how to use the fireball correctly. You guys are ready? Let's go. Builder's Workshop. Let's take a look to the lineups. I'm going with Britney Spears, Goblins, Musketeer, and Giant. The Giants are coming back, baby, but that is not the topic of this episode, so please relax. Alright, my opponent is going with Skeleton, Wizard, Archer, and Britney Spears, so let's get this party rolling. I'm gonna try to pause the video every time that we have a clutch fireball on the battlefield. And here we go. My opponent is gonna probably start with Archer. I'm gonna start with a Musketeer from the back. The idea is to wait for some elixir until I reach the breach. Once that I get close to the breach, I can deploy my Giant, and I have also my Tesla Tower in defensive positions, just in case, because here comes a Hog Rider. Hog Rider is gonna go down in 2 seconds. 2 seconds, not bad at all. My Giants keep pushing forward, and here comes the first good fireball. This one is coming from my opponent, but extremely well timed. I like it a lot. Even when the Giant is getting hit by the Wizard and the Tower, he was able to pull that fireball right on time, and unfortunately it's gonna destroy my whole army. Musketeer is gonna go down, Goblins are gonna go down, and also Britney Spears. Let's go, boom, kaboom, everybody down, everybody down. No need to laugh, my friend, no need to laugh, okay? Things can change super fast in this game, so let's not get that crazy. All right, Knight, Wizard coming this way, Musketeer capable to stop both without any problem. Let's keep pushing. Right side, Musketeer waiting for probably Tesla Tower. I'm still not sure what is probably the best way to go, but the Musketeer is one card that can actually take care of a lot of units alone. Look at that, and he's still gonna do some damage to that tower. Goblins going down, minions are gonna get close to the top right corner tower and do some damage too. Alright, everything counts, fellas. Even the damage that is coming from a little minion. Alright, what's next? Archers are coming. Oof, this is gonna be painful. Wizard is coming. My Giant is in position. Knight is coming, and here comes another one. I'm gonna show you right now. That is the perfect timing. I was waiting for the Knight to come back from the Tesla attack, and then once they reach all the other units close to the breach, the Archer and the Wizard, that is the perfect time for me to deploy the fireball. Always aim in front of the enemy units. You kinda need to learn. You need to learn the speed of the different units. That way you can time your fireball correctly. This fireball is not gonna destroy every unit, okay, but it's easily gonna be able to take care of the Archers. It's gonna do enough damage to the Knight and the Wizard so the Tower can take care of the rest. Here we go. See? Knight and Wizard, they're not even close to get to my tower now. And here comes the Giant. Really slow. really slow, but reliable. Musketeer is gonna probably join the party. Here comes a big group of Goblins. Britney Spears. Let's counter with Britney Spears. That fireball wasn't the best. Only did enough damage to the Musketeer, and that is one of the things that you have to learn also about how to avoid the fireball. That's why I deploy the Musketeer in the left side, and I deploy my Britney Spears in the right side. That way, I can actually avoid to get destroyed with only one fireball. Okay, that's another thing that you have to learn. Okay, it's not just how to use the fireball; it's how to prevent yourself to get destroyed by the fireball. And here comes the most clutch fireball that you're gonna probably see in the game. All right, so here's the story. Hog Rider is going straight for the Tesla Tower. Okay. That's not good news. Still 40 seconds to go. We got archers, we got goblins, we got Britney Spears coming. So I'm gonna wait really patiently. Like in Braveheart. Remember that movie? Remember that movie, guys? When William Wallace was saying, hold, hold, until the cavalry get close to the army? Well, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for those guys. I'm gonna change the speed, actually. I'm gonna wait for those guys to get close. Once that the Hog Rider, look at that, even the wizard is there. Once that the Hog Rider and all the units get together, is the perfect time, boom, for the best fireball in the game, fellas. Best fireball in the game. We destroy so many units with only one fireball. It's not even funny. Well, actually, it is funny for me. Anyway, now let's finish this battle. That fireball is not gonna do enough. Here comes the goblin, here comes the witch. We're gonna put an offensive Tesla tower, which is super annoying. And now the battle is over. Hog Rider is gonna get stopped with the Tesla tower. I can deploy some Britney Spears, also some goblins. The giant is still catching the attention of the rest of the troops, and victory is ours. Fellas, it's not that difficult to master the fireball, and I strongly recommend to give it a shot. Even in high-level matches, I still use, like I say, I've been using the fireball since the training camp until the Royal Arena without any issues. Just learn how to time it. Be patient. Sometimes you just need to wait for your opponent to make a mistake, put a fireball in the middle, and trust me, he's gonna hit you. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter. I will see you in the next episode of Clash Royale. Take care, everybody.